We're following some developing news this evening on Capitol Hill. There's been a major about-face. This is by the House Ethics Committee. They've now decided to release a report detailing the findings of an investigation into former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz. NBC Boston, Glenn Jones, he's joining us from the newsroom right now with a closer look at the next steps in this developing story here. Glenn?
Colton, sources tell NBC News that the committee voted in favor of releasing the report just weeks after it deadlocked on whether to do so. We're now learning the report could be made public as soon as this week. The bipartisan committee's years-long investigation looked into allegations that Gaetz had engaged in sexual misconduct and illicit drug use. An attorney for one woman interviewed by the committee alleged Gaetz paid for sex in Florida, a state where prostitution is illegal. The same woman alleged that Gaetz had sex with an underage 17-year-old girl. Gaetz continues to deny any wrongdoing. Today he posted on X, quote, "I've had no chance to ever confront any accusers. I've never been charged. I never had sexual contact with someone under 18. Any claim that I have would be destroyed in court, which is why no such claim was ever made in court," end quote. Last month, the Florida Republican congressman resigned from the House. That's because President-elect Trump announced he planned to nominate Gaetz to be the next U.S. Attorney General. However, Gaetz withdrew from consideration for Trump's cabinet just days later. Colton.
All right, Glenn, thank you. We're glad that you got your running shoes on today. You've been covering a lot for us out there. We appreciate it.
All right, Colton.
With that, everyone, let's continue the conversation right now and bring in NBC Boston's political commentator, Sue O'Connell.
Sitting down.
Yeah. Sue, listen, here's the question, right? What do Republicans have to gain by making this report public? You know, because couldn't this actually hurt the president-elect? Couldn't this hurt Donald Trump? This was Trump's guy.
Well, Colton, they gain revenge. I was told today that there may not be a more disliked and hated politician in recent history than Matt Gaetz. And he's not unpopular due to some of the allegations we may see in the report, but rather because of the way Gaetz ousted House Speaker Kevin McCarthy last year. And look, while Republicans have overlooked a mountain of alleged and proven bad behavior in other Republicans, there's just something about Matt Gaetz that's pushing them to make this report public. I'm not sure what they gain here really, except maybe to send a message that there is an actual line that fellow Republicans shouldn't cross. And to your second question, will the release of the report hurt Trump? I don't think so. It will probably help him because it will make Gaetz seem more anti-establishment just as he heads to his alleged TV job, and that TV glow is going to shine on Trump.